Well, a very good evening to you on what an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wants to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive...
Oh, shooting chance! It's their first effort on goal. Sees it out of harm's way. Bruno Fernandes looks to dink one in. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. And he's there to cut it out. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Griezmann. Martial.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Lingard. And it's Rashford. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Dembele. He gets past his man. Aimed in towards the centre. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Hit long and direct. Griezmann tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Barcelona had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Griezmann. This could fall anywhere. Plays it out to the flank. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Lingard. Bruno Fernandes needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Roberto. Going through. Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Lingard. Alex Collado. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Breaks on here. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matic. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. PK. And it's Griezmann. Arthur. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, nearly. Lindelof. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. It has to... In he goes again! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Griezmann. He's left his man. Messi gets it back. Arthur. Dembele. Rashford did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Dembele. Griezmann. And here's Messi. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Martial. Up he gets! In with a header! He's got away with one there. Rashford battles to win it back. Lingard. Quick glance, it's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's Dembele. Griezmann. Jordi Alba knocks one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Bailly. And here's Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Arthur.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. That's a good... It's Martial! Lacking in accuracy.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martial. Has he picked him out? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. Lingard with the clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Piqué. Alex Collado. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Lingard gets the better of his man. Lingard opts to play it back. Piqué goes looking. And that is that. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then...
Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
That's Piliqueta. And it's played forward. That's Piliqueta. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Conte. Driving on, he tries a shot! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Abraham. Matic battles to win it back. Now it's Martial. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United have the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
It's gone for a throw-in. Martial. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens. Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Shot at goal! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Bruno Fernandes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rudiger. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Deftly done. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Lindelof. He's got through. This could spell danger. He's had a goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. And here's Rashford. Martial. And it's Pogba. And here's Martial. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Abraham going through and through to the goalkeeper. Matic. Pogba drives it forward, out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. Pogba goes for it. Oh, nearly. Ball swung in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Chance! Lindelof goes looking. Pogba. And here's Lingard. What an adventurous run from a defender. Defender's on the back foot. through ball is intercepted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. Martial conceives a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. The first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United.
Pedro is fouled. Abraham! Pedro with the short one. Turns and goes back. And it's Azpilicueta. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lingard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Azpilicueta. Christensen plays it forward. Conte. Across the field it goes. Azpilicueta. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Surely. Chooses to Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Willian. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Good turn. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Martial. That's Martial. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Willian. Willian is a clever pass. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Rashford. Big, it's Rashford! He scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Rudiger. Jorginho. Abraham. He's through now. Pulisic! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Takes it away. Jorginho gets flagged offside. Oh, what's he done? 5 minutes left on the clock. Gets away from his opponent. Play for a goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Matic. Lingard plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. Rashford. It's Juan Mata. It's Juan Mata! Conte. Martial. Jorginho. And here's the chance to counter. Right through the middle. Conte cuts it out. Willian. hoists it forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that is the last effort of the game. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. It's Palace! Oh, that's a fine save!
Perez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's it out of harm's way. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Shot at goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, good interception. Madison. Madison. Madison! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Ndidi. Leicester applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Gray. Rodri. Rodri plays it forward. Gets the better of his man. Going through. Aguero. It's Aguero! Too close for comfort. Sönchu. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Perez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vardy simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Fernandinho goes looking, and it's Gundogan. Perez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Zinchenko tries to clear. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Gray. Over to the left. And here's Vardy. Now it's Perez. Shapes to shoot! And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Mahrez. Johnny Evans. Ricardo Pereira. Gray. Tielemans. Sterling. And it's played forward. Johnny Evans positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mahrez. He's had that put on a plate. Maddison. Vardy tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's through. Perez is flagged offside. It's come loose. Tielemans. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira tries lifting it over. Otamendi.
Manchester have made...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Leicester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite the scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Fernandinho. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Maddison. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looking to just the keeper to beat, and the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Ndidi picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Perez. Gundogan. Gundogan. And he's cut it out.
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's away. Leicester have a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Maddison! Decent hit from there. Johnny Evans. Tielemans. Zinchenko. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. Deeply. Johnny Evans does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Gray. Well weighted. He's managed to get himself offside. Chilwell. Maddison. Tielemans. Tielemans needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chilwell. Perez. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Perez. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Aguero. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bernardo Silva.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aguero brings it out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Perez.
Well, we don't need to guess that
Has a goal!
Leicester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Whipped in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Done very well to intervene.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Maddison. Otamendi cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. And we're underway. Tielemans. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gundogan. Now it's Aguero. Played out to the right. And it's Gray. Now it's Vardy. Maddison. Gray. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out to the right. Gray. He's made sure that that won't get through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mahrez. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's Mahrez. Now it's Sané. And here's Aguero. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gundogan. Aguero. Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Vardy gets it out to the wing. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now, and Mahrez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mahrez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Gray. Sané tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans. Maddison. Maddison drives it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Iheanacho. And he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out here.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Maddison. And it's played forward. And it's Iheanacho. He's got through. What a sensational save from Anderson! Looking for support. Ball is over the line. Chilwell tries to get some whip on it. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Mahrez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Johnny Evans.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Iheanacho. And that's another throw. Maddison.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets away from his opponent. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Chilwell. And here's Vardy. It's a loose ball. It's Iheanacho! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Otamendi. Rodri. Sané. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Right through the middle. He's looking to get there first. Iheanacho. Hoists it forward. Maddison. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lofted into the middle. Mendy has got himself a free kick. Rodri. And here's Sterling. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Soyuncu tries a pass forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. De Bruyne has given away a free kick. Tielemans. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ndidi does well to read it and intercepts. Sterling! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Leicester get it back again. Iheanacho is onto it and can take it up. De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. And it's Sterling. Ndidi. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Gray spreads it towards the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a go!
If ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Leicester break the deadlock.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Sterling.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Maddison!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Iheanacho, shapes to shoot! He scored! And this is getting better and better. That outcome. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Sané. Chance! It's come back out! Kasper Schmeichel. And that's it. Leicester away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Leicester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. Has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That's not going to make it. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Gonna throw in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Arthur. And it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Rashford. Martial! It's Juan Mata! Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's been taken straight back. Mata plays it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Martial. Played down the flank. Igalo trying to get there. Vidal. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Matic gets it back. Rashford. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And it's Juan Mata. Titi cuts it out. Roberto. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's come through. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's on his way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wan-Bissaka going through. Played it. Goes for goal!
He's managed to get himself offside.
Messi. He's left his man. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back! A momentary... And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second half then, just getting going.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Could move up a gear here. Arthur. And they've been caught out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! There it is!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough.
Going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And it's played forward. And it's Pogba. Luis Suarez. Messi. Matic. Luis Suarez. Dembele. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Martial. Arthur.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Shot at goal! With a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Juan Mata is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Held by the keeper. Pogba provides an outlet, and he's cut it out. It'll be a throw-in. Mata. Mata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Roberto. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Matic goes looking. Roberto. Messi. Messi showed... Oh, he's fouled him now. And here's Messi. It has got through. Real chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's it, Carlo. Dembele. Piqué. Messi. Forward it goes. Rashford to get on the end of this. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Carlo, battles to win it back. Barcelona have a free kick. Lindelof can get it clear. Martial, and the counter is on. Titi. He's through, now is he in? It's on a plate. Hits one! He scored! And what a climax we have here! That was a given, it always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Has he picked him out? And he's searching through. Rashford, and the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rashford just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
And that's that. Manchester United are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lobs it in gently. Maguire. Lindelof. Oh, real danger here. Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Maguire. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka has gone out. Bruno Fernandes goes for goal! Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And he has been fouled there. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or...
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester United break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lindelof plays it forward. And it's Martial. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Neto gets it upfield. Brings it forward. Messi goes up and over.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Martial, Igalo. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to break. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's got away. He's gone for it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Defenders on the back foot. Nicely measured pass. Can he find a finish now? Martial.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And another time! It's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dembele. Messi. Vidal kicks it out wide. Igalo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's through, it's Martial! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Martial certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Igalo. Vidal. No way through there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's been won straight back. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And it's Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. That is some save from De Gea! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Luis Suarez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Dembele. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's left his man. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's the whistle for half-time. Off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United come in, having established that lead, and where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more.
Manchester United
Really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. De Gea can claim that. Martial. Now it's Igalo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Matic. Martial. Pogba. Now surely. Oh, he has a hit! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Chip through. Dembele! And it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the ball's come out. Gets up to head it.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a brilliant interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, good interception. Martial needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's through. Header! Martial. The referee's awarded a free kick. Manchester United with a set-piece chance.
And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
Vidal goes looking.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Barcelona could counter here. Lindelof cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Dembele, timely intervention. And it's Igalo. Igalo plays it out to the wing. Messi. Lindelof does well there, alert. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Igalo. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Nelson Semedo. Semedo tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And it's hoisted clear. Roberto gets it back. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. And this is Luis Suarez has a go! It's a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
What a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Bruno Fernandes taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That's not going to make it. Gets the better of his man. Lingard. Lingard plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, it's Dembele. He gets past his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, shooting chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Maguire. Matic. Lingard. Lingard. Vidal gets into the right position to intercept. And that's it. Manchester United did it. Terrific team effort.